This was a long process, and I really learned you can do anything. Well, hello. Hey, everyone. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please do me a favor and like, share, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video showing you how you can make at least $350 a day at home. Right at home. Like, you don't have to leave, y'all. My little desk area is literally in my bedroom. So I'm going to be showing you how to make $7,000 a month with your brand new independent freight dispatching company. By the way, give yourself a pat on the back. You did it. You did it. You started your own business in 2021, the money year. So now I'm going to give you some tips on how to grow it and expand. And once again, don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel so we can keep sharing content and I can keep giving you some tips. So here are 5 tips to help you recruit owner-operators and grow your dispatching company and ultimately increase your income exponentially. These are the 5 things that I did when I first started. Background story, I started my freight dispatching company back in November of 2020, and y'all, it was hard. I had no knowledge about the industry. I really just took training and got the LLC and was like, all right, I'm ready. How do I get the drivers? Didn't know that step. So here are the 5 things I used to recruit drivers. And I was completely novice, completely entry level. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. Step number 1. Tip number 1, online marketing. Repeat after me. Online marketing. That is the quickest, easiest, and most cost-effective way to recruit drivers. I utilized Facebook a lot when I first started. Facebook has different groups that you can join, and they have several for freight and transportation. My favorite group was the Freight Dispatchers 411. That is where I got my first owner-operator. So go at them, go join their group. They're very nice people. Everybody in the group is super informative and very helpful, and that way you can just online promote yourself. You know, post your services in the group. If you have a flyer, post your flyer in the group, and just utilize the social media platform to really get your name out there. I also utilize Instagram a lot. And with Instagram, I used to just do the different hashtags. I used to hashtag freight dispatcher, hashtag dispatcher, hashtag truck life, hashtag we making money in 2021. So, hey, you got to get out there and grind. You got to really put yourself out there with the online marketing. But you just have to be consistent. Consistency. Step number 2 I used was the FMCSA website. They actually have a directory that shows you everyone who's gotten their authority, and you could just click on whatever day of the week you would like to click on, and they have all their contact information, which is their email, their physical address, and their phone number. I utilize their phone number and their email address the most. I would just cold email them. It's called cold emailing when you don't know the person and they didn't ask for the email, but you're about to send it anyway because, hey, buddy, you're brand new to these. You new to this. I'm true to this, you know? So you got to, like, when you email them, just send them the flyer. I used to be like, hey, you know, I have a freight dispatching company. If you have any questions about the transportation industry, I would love to help you. If there's anything I can do to be of service for you, just let me know. And then if they respond, great. You can answer whatever questions they have and answer it good. Even if you don't know the answer, you better Google and find the answer. Because the more knowledge you have about the transportation industry, the more owner-operators that you'll be able to recruit. And that's ultimately what you would like to do for your business. Number 3 is make a promotional flyer. I use Canva. It took me, well, I'm completely novice. It took me about a good 3 hours to make a very good flyer, but If you are financially able, when I first started, I was not financially able to pay people to do a lot of things. So if you are financially able to do so, you can just pay somebody to make the flyer for you. But if you're not, just go to Canva and sit and play around with it, and you'll honestly get it. It's not hard. It's a little time consuming, but remember, this is for your business. So time is of the essence. You have time, and you don't want to put out anything that's kind of like rushed or not super professional, because no one's going to trust your services. And with your flyer, make sure that it is simple, direct, easy to read, and straight to the point. You, like, as a woman, at first I made this like super glitzy, glammy flyer for my dispatching company, and it was really pretty, don't get me wrong, but like, that's not professional at all. So I noticed as soon as I changed my flyer to a more professional setting, I was able to recruit more owner operators because they took my services and took me serious, compared to when I had like a glitter background and all the cute stuff. I still like it. Like, I really love glitter. I'm still a very girly girl, but for this business, you gotta be simple, direct, straight to the point. Solid colors, girls. Solid colors. Trust me. With that glittery one, I was not recruiting anybody. As soon as I made a solid flyer and it was just bold, straight to the point, important stuff was in bold and italicized, boom, my DM started blowing up. It was really crazy, honestly, but take my advice on that one. Tip number four is, I offered a promotional period where I would allow them to get their first dispatch load. The first load I dispatched for them would be completely free of charge, with the agreement that I was able to dispatch them for the remainder of that week. So it was kind of like, everybody's like, well, you're losing money. Well, that's true, but when anybody sees free, they're going to click on it. So I can take one trip. I can take that one trip hit, because I have a whole week to make up for it, you know? So that just depends on your work ethic and like how hard you grind. I'm a grinder. So I was able to come up off that free load dispatch. Like, I feel like if you can't give a little, you don't deserve to take anything either. So just keep that in mind. And tip number 5 is, go to where the truckers are. So, where are truckers at? Anybody? Truck stops, gas stations, like the travel centers, honestly anywhere. Wherever you find a fleet of trucks or a lot of 18-wheelers or dry vans, box trucks, it doesn't matter. Wherever you see a lot of them, stop. Have your flyers ready. Have your business card ready. And I also used to give out goodie bags. That's something I also did. I used to go to different gas stations and ask them if I could lobby out front for business. And 9 times out of 10, they said yes. And with that, I had like goodie bags, just literally brown paper bags. I got those from Walmart. And I put like some like Skittles, some sunflower seeds, a pack of gum, and an ink pen with my business information on it. And I also just staple the flyer to the front of the bag, fold it down, staple the flyer to the bag, and just be like, hey, thank you for transporting our goods. We appreciate your service. I'm also a freight dispatcher, and if you're an owner operator, if you ever need any services from me, or if there's anything I can help you with in general, just let me know. My number's on the ink pen. My number's also on that flyer, and you feel welcome to email me, contact me. Call me, baby, because I got you. That's how you gotta be. Also, when you're recruiting in person, make sure you are easy to talk to. Don't be like, I got a freight dispatching service. Like, okay, answers. You gotta give a little, be nice, smile a little bit. These people are on the road all day long. For 10 hours out of their day, they are on a road. Be nice. Be a friendly face to talk to. And just push your services in there as well. Like get a little, It's like, just razzle dazzle your freight dispatching company in there. It works. It works. Trust me. And this next one is not really a tip. It's just like a you should know type of thing. So I'm just gonna call it a bonus. Be confident. Be confident in your abilities. If you are not confident, people are not about to take you serious. Because if you don't take you serious, why would I take you serious? You know, if you don't trust you, why would I trust you? Type of situation. So be confident whenever you're offering your services to somebody. Make sure you're knowledgeable about the subject, and make sure you know, like, don't just pull an answer out of the sky when you're talking to these truck drivers. Owner operators already know the answer to their questions. That's something I've already learned. So they already know the answer to their questions. They're just trying to see, as a dispatcher, are you going to be honest? Because that's something that they value in their dispatcher. They want a dispatcher that is honest and loyal. You need to keep them updated and keep them informed about what's going on, but don't lollygag and don't, fabricate the truth. Like, they want someone who is direct and honest. So keep that in mind as well. I know these tips will help grow and expand your business, thus for bringing you more profit. Like I said, these tips should help you make at least $350 a day. So that's a cool $7,000 a month. Like, for my first month, I made $7,000, y'all. That was the most money I ever made in my life. Like, in a month. And like I said, it was not easy. It was not easy. I will stand on it was not easy, but what I am a dedicated individual, and I kept pushing. You have to keep pushing with this industry, and you have to be consistent. Like I said earlier, consistently put your flyer in all of those groups, consistently post on Instagram, consistently go to truck stops and recruit. Just be consistent and be confident. My double C's, like, oh, okay, yeah, I love Chanel. So double C's, confidence and consistence. That's what's going to get you far in this game. So if this video was helpful for you, I know it will be. Like, take my advice. I know it will be. So like, share, and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell for me for more content. Until next time.